everyone, my name is Chloe and welcome to day 6 of Vlogmas. So if you've not seen one of these videos, what this is at the beginning of the year I asked my sister to wrap up 24 different books that she wanted me to read for whatever reason. Either she loved them, she kind of wants me to be the guinea pig, she just thinks I would like them, whatever the reason is, she picked 24 books and wrapped them up. So then I will unbox it, unwrap it, whatever, on camera today. So you'll get a little unboxing, a little blast from the past because I'm filming this on March 4th. And then a little vlog, a little book review, all great things. So I've done this the past couple years. I will link the playlist down below. But today, this one is small and it's a paperback. And that feels really good because I'm a little bit slumpy. It's March 4th, like I said, spring is starting to spring around here, and it is so awesome. Like, this week has been really, really nice weather, and we are coming off like a 2-week stomach flu situation. My kids, I don't know if it was a stomach flu or if it was something different because they both had a day of throwing up and then like 3 days of fever. And they had it 5 or 6 days apart, which is like just awful. I mean, having them both at the same time would have been awful, but also like having it that far spread out is just crazy. And knock on wood, I hope it's gone. I don't know, but like with the spring weather and just getting out of all of that, it feels good. But like my reading is taking a hit. So let's open this up and see what it is. We also, March Madness has not yet begun, but we're going to do like family brackets and see who wins. But I was also thinking that we might do like a book bracket. If you guys haven't seen one of those, they're super cool. You like pit all the books that you read in the month against each other. I'm just not exactly sure how to do it, but we have been reading so many chapter books together, so we might try to do that too. I don't know. Let me know if you've done that. Okay, let's see what this is. Oh, I've been wanting to read this book. Oh, there's something in it. What is this? Let's see. Oh, and a sweet little bookmark. Oh, my sister's the best. I have no self-control. Amen. Look at what is going on behind me. But I've heard of this, and I can't remember what it's about. Greenwich Park by Katherine Faulkner. So a gloriously tangled game of cat and mouse that kept the twist coming until the very last moment. That was by Ruth Ware. So Ruth Ware is not my favorite, but we'll see. A twisty, whip-smart debut thriller. So debut, as electrifying as the #1 New York Times bestseller, The Girl on the Train. I have not read that, actually. About impending motherhood, unreliable friendships, and the high price of keeping secrets. I don't know who I saw talking about this, but whoever it was made me want to read it so bad. So Helen's idyllic life, handsome architect husband, gorgeous Victorian house, and cherished baby on the way after years of trying, begins to change the day she attends her first prenatal class and meets Rachel, an unpredictable single mother-to-be. Rachel doesn't seem very maternal. She smokes, drinks, and professes little interest in parenthood. Still, Helen's drawn to her. Maybe Rachel just needs a friend, and to be honest, Helen's a bit lonely herself. At least Rachel is fun to be with. She makes Helen laugh, invites her confidences, and distracts her from her fears. But Rachel's increasingly erratic behavior is unsettling, and Helen's not the only one who's noticed. Her friends and family begin to suspect that her strange new friend may be linked to their shared history in unexpected ways. When Rachel threatens to expose a past crime that could destroy all their lives, it becomes clear that there are more than a few secrets lying beneath the broadleaf trees and warm lamplight of Greenwich Park. So, this sounds so good. Cannot wait. I love motherhood books. I love thrillers. I love like domestic thrillers. Like, this sounds right up my alley. Like, potentially 5-star. I don't know. And it's told, it looks like, in alternating perspectives and by the pregnancy. So there's different names. Like, I see a Serena chapter, Katie, short chapters, oh my gosh, and then like 37 weeks. So this sounds like something that I'm going to absolutely love. So I will check in and let you know if I'm right. Hey everyone, so I am maybe a quarter or a third of the way through. I'm not that far through, but I have the opportunity to update because we are just running errands today. It is supposed to be rainy, but it's actually pretty sunny. It's just cool. Well, it's cold. I mean, cool is kind of an understatement, but It's chilly, so we're running a bunch of errands. We took some formula that we don't need anymore and donated it to the hospital. We picked up our library books, we picked up some Walgreens pictures, and we need to do gas and Goodwill, but it's just not going to happen this morning. So we just got library books, and so we're going to go take those home and read those before lunch. But anyway, I'm some of the way through this book, and I am liking it, but I'm not hooked in the way that I expected to be. And the reason is, I think, because it's jumping around perspectives a little too much. So Helen is our main character, and she is married to Daniel, I think. And her brother, Rory, is married to Savannah, Samantha, Serena, one of those names. And the four of them were all really good friends. They've been really good friends for a really long time. And now the women are pregnant together, and they are due in the same month. So it starts with them, like, Helen going to this labor class and nobody else showing up. And so we're getting Helen's perspective. We're also getting the other woman's perspective, and we're getting a third woman named Katie, who I'm not exactly sure how she fits in, but I think we can, I'm figuring it out. But, yeah. And so I'm interested, but like some of the stuff, it's like almost like that, how when it's like, hey, we know a secret and you don't know it as the reader, it's kind of like, okay, well then that's annoying. Cause like Katie's perspective is just kind of interesting. Like it's just kind of like out of left field and kind of gives you that vibe. So I don't know. It is good. I'm still interested, but I'm not like, can't put it down. So I'll update when I finish it and see what I think. Hey everyone. So elephant in the room. If you hear a pump going, we are pumping and running errands. And so it'll stop here in a second, but, I finished Greenwich Park and I hated it. You guys, I low-key, no, not even low-key. Like, I think this will be a 2.5 stars. Because, like I said in my last clip, like, you just don't know what's the tension. Like, what's the thrillery part of this? Like, I don't know. You don't know, like, what happened or anything until the very end. So, let me just back up. So, we've got our main character, Helen, and her husband, and then her brother and his wife. The four of them are all friends, have been friends since college. Yay. Well, she signs up for this birth class because they're due in the same month. None of the other three go, but she meets this woman named Rachel. And Rachel, like, is definitely sketchy and, like, becomes her really good friend. And, like, it's just weird. She has to move in. Like, things are weird. But we have no idea why, and like we don't really even care, or I don't really even care. And then in the end, we also get a perspective from this woman named Katie, and in the end, the way it all came together was, one, predictable, two, like just a bunch of big monologues that like ended it, and it was not like, I was bored. I texted Nicole from the Girly Girl Bookworm because I saw she read it, and I was like, hey, can you just spoil this for me? Because I don't even want to finish it. And she was like, honestly, I don't even remember. And so I ended up like reading the rest of it, and it was just silly. Like not silly in that like the plot is silly, but it was just boring. And then like info dump at the end. And so yeah, not my first dud of this project, but good news. A lot of good things have happened recently. My baby has graduated from the NICU. She's like, we left the NICU in October, but we've been going every 2 weeks for different checks and things. And she's done. She's cut loose from that. She's 6 months now and got a really good doctor's report, and she's just doing awesome. So that's great. My big girls are doing awesome. Like, life is good. So book was bad. Life is good. It is a rainy week in March, so spring is coming. April showers are coming a little early, maybe. I think we spring forward next week, maybe. I don't know. But anyway, that's everything that's going on. So that's it. I will see you tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching.